Alright, let's do another couple daydreams this part,
Slab of
shall we?
reminiscence activated.
So, it looks like the path chosen is the next one. So, I was saying it was Crow's group. Lisa earlier says Towa's group, and you know what? They might be right about that. Let's see what this is about. Wow, we actually get to see the calendar like in Cold Steel 1. That's wild. We are playing as Towa. Toei. What, who wanted? That's one hell of a welcoming committee. Oh, where are you going? Starting something? Wait, what's going on with her? The path chosen. Well, that was a lot of time to pass. She was zoned out. I wonder what she's thinking of so critically. This is everyone? Dorothy being here scares me a little, though. I'm not gonna lie. Just a little bit. Oh.
Yo, didn't think you guys would beat us.
Sorry to keep you waiting, kittens.
Yes, I'm aware. Oh, they kept his name like that.
Not at all. We only just got here ourselves. The gang's finally back together.
I honestly wasn't sure whether I should come, but you were kind enough to invite me, so how could I say no?
Well, shall we get this celebration underway? Let the pre-party of the Thor's 220th class reunion begin!
That's not the class Reen graduated from. But okay. Yeah, Yuna is very competitive, so that was your mistake. It's Altina and friends. Is that cheesecake? I want cheesecake. Oh good, he picked herbs. I'm sure they'll be fine. What are they up to? Oh no. We just want to be left alone. We have a Musi signing, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, well, there goes Musa. Is he need a minute? Oh. Well. I mean, that'd be cool seeing our performance. I'm not gonna lie. Alas, it was not meant to be. Is the party over? It's over already? I see. That's a new outfit. Sure thing, Mom. What an outfit. Well, there they all go.
Hot damn. Gotta level with you guys. Today was more of a blast than I ever expected.
That was your first time on campus in a while, so I'm not surprised you got into it. I'm glad I came too.
Well, you're welcome back anytime. Students were happy to see you. So, once things have settled down in Jirai, you're planning to go travel all on your own, right, Crow?
That's the plan. I think I'm a smidge too old for journeys of self-discovery, to be honest. But I wouldn't even be here now if not for Ordine and the rest. It makes me want to find meaning in my life, you know?
Yeah.
Well, make the most of it.
My investigation into the Black Workshop is mostly done, so I'm asking if the professor will let me stay at the Ruhr Institute. Nothing's gonna erase the bad I've put into the world. But that doesn't mean I can't try to put in some good.
I think that's a good idea. Perfect, even.
We're all living through a time of great change for the Empire. For the whole continent, really. The class system we've all accepted as an immutable part of Erebonian life is on its way out the door. That's why I need to talk to Father about what our family can do for the people of Nortia going forward. What about you, Towa? Have you decided whether you're going to leave the branch campus or not?
She's leaving?
You knew?
You forget, we four go way back. We figured it out ages ago. That's about the only thing that could be eating at you like this right about now.
Should be locked away for life. Tried to kill the prince. Was a terrorist. Yeah. I mean, a lot of people do that. Like, there's a lot of people in this cast that have committed some pretty bad war crimes, if you think about it.
We're here if you need friends to talk it through with, Towa. And that's what we're here for. To lean on when the going gets tough.
Guys, alright. You win. You remember how I went around and helped multiple NGOs after graduating? One of those groups helps rebuild areas hit by disaster or war. And they resolve diplomatic disputes as a neutral party. Well, that organization's director got in touch with me recently. They said their goal was to help address the scars the war has left on the world. And they want me to help.
Huh.
I didn't think you'd been asked to help do something that big.
Fits you like a glove, though. Between the Civil War, this last war, and the trade conference, you've shown you're great at desk work, negotiating, and so much more. I can see you really being able to make a difference in a place like that. Which must be what they see in you, too.
I feel like they're overestimating me a little, to be honest. While the war might technically be over, we're still very much feeling its effects. It's been 6 months since we all came together to end the Great Twilight. But a great shadow still looms over us.
Yeah, I mean, we were just talking about the hell being raised in Jirai and Northumbria. Crossbell's never not feeling it.
Ain't that the truth?
And those who played a part in bringing it about still have atoning to do. Myself included.
And then there are the people scarred by the war.
You know what I think, Towa? I think you have your answer already.
Yeah, maybe I do. I can't deny it's a really important task. I'd likely be able to help the Empire and all of Zumeria far more in this role than if I were just to stay an instructor. Objectively speaking, I'm also sure I could handle the workload involved. Even so,
This takes me back to Thor's.
So basically, we'll see her in the next arc.
Remember when we were in on those Arcus tests? You were totally bewildered as to why you'd been chosen at first.
Oh, I really was. We were all good friends by that point, but I remember being so confused on why Instructor Sarah picked me. You and Crow were two of the most capable students in our year. George was one of Professor Schmidt's disciples and a highly gifted engineer in his own right. And then there was me, an ordinary girl who just knew my way around organizing files a little better than most.
I don't know. If anyone else said they became student council president in the first year, I wouldn't believe. That's something you handled like it was nothing, I might add. Even with the Arcus tests thrown into the mix. While on our field studies, you'd prepared the rest of the council for every kind of eventuality without fail. And then you still had the energy to support us by drafting up game plans and guiding us wherever we went.
We would have been up shit creek without those. Sarah was some kind of slave driver on us innocent babes. You made it so we did more than squeak by on those tests. Even made him a fond memory. You're the glue that holds us together, Towa.
You're all
Leader
gonna make
Towa.
me blush. I was only able to do all of that because I had you. You noticed how anxious I was and gave me a gentle push in the right direction. Having you all at my back gave me the strength to face forward. That's why I was able to handle everything. So much happened during our years at the academy, both good and bad. But no matter how grim things looked, we always got through them by supporting each other. And before I knew it, I'd really come to love Thors. And there was Class 7. I never could have dreamed when I met everyone that we'd make it through 2 wars together. But here we are.
I doubt anyone could have seen all that's happened coming.
It's been wild beyond belief, yeah. Remember when I died? Fun times.
Yeah, he died, but he got better.
I know we use humor to cope, but Hades above, that is grim. Oh, you know, you technically never graduated, did you, Crow? Maybe you could enroll at the branch campus when your journey's all over. Finish up your studies.
Seconding that idea. Don't you want to study under Instructor Rean?
Yeah, 'cause I really want to hit those books.
There's a part of me that wishes I could turn back time and go through school all over again. I only enrolled at Thors because I didn't want to run away from the importance of power in the military. But I got more than I ever bargained for during my time there. And I'm still learning so much by teaching at the branch campus. It was the connections we gained from being part of the Thors family that let us overcome the Great Twilight. And I think those connections are just as important as the work I'd be doing as part of the NGO. Carrying the torch of camaraderie and cooperation forward however we can is our duty as the foundation of the world.
Fair enough.
Sounds to me like your course is set then.
Just follow your heart, Towa. It won't lead you astray. If life takes you to a fork in the road, and neither road feels right to tread, you forge a third path, all your own. That's how Rean's and how our group have always done it.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, Angie. Thanks for helping me think this through, you guys.
I just sat here looking pretty.
Give it your best, Towa. We'll always be rooting for you. No matter how far apart we are or how much our paths diverge. That will never change.
Never ever.
That was wholesome. Yeah. I guess that means she'll be in the next arc. Did she sleep through it? Nope, never mind. Rean waiting is the most Rean thing ever. Indeed. It was nice to remember how much. Yeah, it's pretty apparent they're trying to write Towa into the next arc. Which is interesting, because I was not really expecting that. Wait, she's staying at the branch... Wait, what? Oh. She's gonna do both? How does that work? How do you do... you know what? I don't even know. They even wrote... I mean, true. So technically, chronologically, her first appearance is in Crossbell. Which is wild. Oh wait, no, it's not true, because Cold Steel 1 takes place before that does in Azure, so... I guess Cold Steel 1 is technically her first appearance. Never mind. She'll be head instructor? Okay, I'm not gonna, like, belittle Towa here. Like, it might sound like it, but I'm really not. Hasn't Reen saved the country, like, twice now? I feel like that should make him head instructor, but what do I know? I feel like that's quite the qualification, but, you know. Oh, yeah, from the previous daydream. So she's gonna take... Interesting. She's gonna take Towa's place. Good. Well, I'm glad the next game's not taking place at the branch campus. I don't want to see more of her. Only combat instructor. Technically, he was the cause of the world ending. I mean, yeah. But he also stopped it. Alright. I think we have time for one more daydream. So let's do the
Slab of
last
Reminiscence
daydream
activated.
for the part in the night. Oh, God. Well, let's get through it. Let's put on a brave face.
3 days after the SSS successfully liberated Crossbell,
Machias and Dudley, yes.
I found myself being the first of my old classmates to see the city in all its newfound freedom.
Oh, boy. Hey, Noel's here. Okay, it's not all bad.
Excuse me, but would you two be Commander Sonia Bells and Vice Commissioner Pierre?
That's correct. Inspector Regnitz, yes? We've been expecting you.
Quite an entourage.
It's a pleasure to meet you both.
We've come on behalf of the Government Accountability Inspectorate. I hope we can count on your cooperation during our visit. Ordinarily, the withdrawal of all Erebonian troops and weaponry from Crossbell should have happened immediately after the war. The IDF's occupation had caused a delay, but now it could finally be executed, and overseeing it was our mission. This critical assignment came directly from my father, a task closely linked with Crossbell's independence to boot. Veteran inspectors in Rhineford were entrusted with watching over Tangram Fortress and the local military factory, while I was assigned to the city itself, and my primary focus would be the tower the Defense Force had occupied. The SSS only knows how to do it big, don't they? Can't believe they pulled this off. I heard Yuna's still out of school to help them in dealing with the aftermath.
Thank you. I think we have a better handle on what happened here now. So after the SSS charged in...
Ugh.
I remember him from the files related to the SSS. First Division, I think. What was his name again?
The two most boring characters are teaming up.
Never mind. I need to focus on work. Off to the 36th floor, then.
Mm-hmm. Lots of work. See, here's the thing. Some characters are boring, but their jobs are interesting, or what they're doing is interesting. Machias is this rare combination of both what he does is boring, and he himself is boring.
Thanks for waiting. Here's one of our very own dark roast specials.
Thank you. There's no better morning ritual than one that starts with a good cup of coffee. Now I can start work with my best foot forward.
Hey, check out the Imperial.
Oh yeah, a pal of mine in the tower was telling me about having to work with that guy.
Thanks for waiting. Here's one of our very own dark roast specials.
Much obliged. Nothing like that first cup of the day.
Are they trying to imply that they're the same character? Because I could not agree more. But I don't think in the way that they mean it. I mean, all he's doing is surveying, you know?
You're all out of dark roast?
I'm so sorry, sir. I know it's your go-to coffee. Ours is ground with beans imported straight from Orid. But I'm afraid something's happened that's made it impossible to get back in stock.
Please tell me that his daydream is not, we gotta get the coffee beans back so Machias can have his coffee. I mean, that would be about right for him, but still.
The owner was saying something about crime being afoot.
Wait, what crime is being committed?
Oh, sorry, sir. Listen to me go on.
Not at all. In fact, do go on.
Detective? Well, what he said. Our morning's just not the same without your coffee.
I was joking. I was not being sincere. It was a joke. Oh, it's actually gonna happen, isn't it?
If you don't mind, could you let us speak to the owner of this establishment?
Oh boy. Oh boy. Mm-hmm. We're literally investigating for their coffee. They literally are investigating coffee. I can't believe this is happening. I was joking. It was just, I didn't think they'd actually do it. I didn't think they'd actually do it. They couldn't write it more boring if they tried. Yeah. I'll give Dudley credit. When he's around the SSS, he is interesting. So I could give that much. Also, hi, Ren's dad. That's more than I could give Machias. Oh, I'm really investigating this quest for coffee. Hi. He's not wrong. Suspicious merchant, huh? Time for more coffee? Yep. Oh, his dad is in charge. Okay. Listen. You are good at what you do, Machias. It's just what you do is very, very boring. Oh god, this whole thing is about coffee. Did they bring in another writer for this one or something? Can we go see Grace? Grace is interesting. This child is more capable than you two. Please get Grace involved. At least it'll be funny. That would be nice. Oh, okay. It's the old woman from that one quest in the Crossbow games. Okay, I remember that. Well, at least that's interesting. You're supposed to fight them? Oh, it's not even like a fight. Okay. Well, I thought I might have fun for a second. Okay. So let me get this straight. He's such a, like, good shot that he could, like, hit the weapon out of his hands. But he's also so bad a shot that he couldn't hit him as he was running right at him. Understood. Understood. I'd like to see her swim. It was Stormtrooper aim.
Suspects apprehended, 0210 hours.
Yay. They were caught. And now they get their coffee.
Sorry, thanks for waiting. Here's one of our very own dark roast specials.
I'm so relieved.
Boy, I think my jaw about hit the floor when I heard the case had been solved. Thanks to you two, it barely put a dent in business. We owe you one. So, the owner said it's on the house today.
Oh, wow, thank you. It's dark roast or nothing in the morning.
I love the way you can feel it coursing through your body from the first sip. Can't start my day without it.
They drink drinks different than I do.
And speaking of, I have something I'd like to share with you a little later. Are you free for lunch? I know a place with food that goes spectacular with any brew.
Absolutely, I'm free.
Can I be free? Is it over? It's over. Okay. So the thing about a lot of these is you learn like new stuff about the characters and you know what they're doing, what their thoughts are, and all that jazz. What did we learn from that? He likes coffee? I guess? I don't know.
Okay.
Machias boredom aside, yeah, I think that was easily the worst of the daydreams so far. It was cool to see the lady from Crossbow, again. That was kind of cool.
Okay.
So there's that. But, yeah, that's about all I got. It's over, at least. See you in the next one.